Hi, I'm Brittany Brown, and for this evaluation, reflecting on this class and my prior experience on video editing in the digital media arts, I didn't really pull much from my old resources for this class. Most of the things I did was just instinct and also a bit of luck. I watched a lot of the videos, so I learned a lot in this class. Normally, I'll just skim through stuff, but this time I really dug in and I paid attention to the videos and the lessons that were provided. And with that, I learned a lot about lighting effects because I never really understood how important lighting was until this class. And so on top of that, I really dug in and I found out really interesting things about Adobe Premiere Pro, the program that I used. And with that, it was very interesting because I used Premiere, but the way that I used it, I wouldn't really dig into all the effects much. I would just, put stuff into the NLE and that would be that. But this time around, I actually figured out and learned what to do, like for the effects and, to put over subtitles and the transitions and all that. Is really awesome. And then to really get into the sound mix was an eye-opener as well. As I started working on my video portrait, I realized that I really wanted to learn more about Premiere as a whole. And not only that, but I really wanted to learn more about lighting. So you see I have my 3 lights here. I have my light back there. I have my 45 angle here, and I have a natural light coming through a window so I can create a deeper effect. However, there's always still more to learn when it comes to that. And, during this class, I spent a lot of time just trying to figure out what to do and how to do it and who I could use to be my person to feature this month, and if their schedules would conflict with mine. And so I had a really tough time finding someone for this project, but I learned how to communicate better with people from this class, because normally if I don't find anybody, I'll just quit and give up. But it wasn't an option this time, and so that was really awesome. So my inquiry reaped a reward. So if I had more time, I would probably get more shots and expand on the story that is my grandmother, because she is a character, and it would be awesome to get more of her story and not just her legacy, but to get more of her. So that would be awesome. I think I might actually expand on this even though the class is over, because she really got a kick out of me filming her and seeing her stuff on TV. So even though I didn't have more time in the class, I think I'll just take the time outside of class and just make more stuff of my grandma, because we had a great bonding experience. What I would have done to improve the outcome of my video, I really would have, I'd have did the subtitles better, because I was rushing. And I liked the subtitles from the video where there was no background and the letters were nice and big and pretty and stuff, but the subtitles I put up were like the old school blocky kind of subtitles. But yeah, that one, I didn't like it. The experience that I received working on this video portrait was learning how to communicate effectively with different kinds of people, because as I said before, I had a few people lined up for my grandma to shoot with me and to be my featured person. However, communication kept falling through. People kept canceling. Their plans kept changing. It just got really crazy. So in order to make up for that, I basically just said, you know what, whatever. I'm going to grab somebody, whoever can do it, they're in. And so my grandma was really open and available, and she was really into it. So communicating effectively was the biggest thing that I learned, because not only did I communicate effectively with the people that I was trying to get, who basically backfired on me anyways, and then scheduling times to go and get my grandma to shoot was awesome. And then also communicating with my professors, who were super understanding due to my shooting schedule and then work and all that other stuff. They were really understanding about the tardiness. So communication saved my life for this project. And with that, going forward, I know that communication will be the biggest thing, period. I mean, on top of editing, of course, but when you're working with other people outside of yourself, you have to communicate effectively. And so that was the biggest thing that I believe will take me into my professional career, because I struggled with communication before, and this class told me I can't do that. I can't struggle with that. That has to be something I perfect and master like now. And so this class helped me to see that and work on it and grow in it. So I'm going to use the momentum and keep going with that. Well, I really want to create different I want to do documentaries, movies, etc. So with this project and learning the different angles, I can learn how to, become a better director, to become a better film person, to become, even a sound editor, because, I really want to know everything in the industry as I go. And this was a great tip of the iceberg, because I know there's way more, so much more to do and so much more to learn. And so this was awesome.